money.
All right, then. We are into the match with ShrUg and Guap right here. All right.
Be right back.
Yeah. All right, so Squirtle is okay. Right, immediately out of the gate, the Squirtle just bagging some massive combo percentage on him. 34. This is where Squirtle does the best. Honestly, just being a nuisance, being a pest. He's like a crossbreed between Jigglypuff and Pikachu. Just an absolute menace. It's his job to be a mosquito on the stage. So honestly, I would say it's best for this Roy to stay out of his combo range as much as possible and just poke at him. There's really not a lot Squirtle can do against a poke range like that. I mean, honestly, there's really not a lot Roy can do right now. The 104. So I feel like a mistake a lot of Pokemon trainers. They switch off to Squirtle so early. They don't even try to get a kill them, go to Ivysaur, and then lose a neutral. Because Squirtle just wins neutral for free, but ShrUg is not making that mistake. He is shrugging any options that Roy has off, just comboing him up like a barbecue platter. Alright, counter, not really doing anything. Roy finally throwing out some tippers from free real estate on him. Alright, now he finally switches to the Ivysaur. He really played out that Squirtle for every note it was worth, and it was totally worth it.
The other two Pokemon have trouble kind of avoiding Roy, his combos, right? As well as avoiding...
Yeah, because Charizard's just a big hitbox.
Right. But sometimes you have to pick that big hitbox because if you're the little guy and you get hit, you die. And ShrUg is still living here at 150 against a character known for their kill power.
Oh my god, the Flare Blitz into the back air.
Yeah, I mean, you actually warmed ShrUg up in this matchup earlier in the bracket.
For sure, yeah.
Looks like he's ready to fight some Roy.
Yeah, now it's Guap's turn to fight my greatest nightmare, Squirtle.
Yeah, I mean, ShrUg is just really, I think he's just proficient in this matchup. It's known to be one that's kind of tough for Pokemon Trainer, but
really?
definitely not undoable by any means.
I don't know, Squirtle is kind of hard to fight against.
Yeah, the issue with Squirtle is that Roy has bigger hitboxes and he's faster, you know? But yeah, right now...
Oh,
yeah,
oh my god!
That's why we saw Guap on Squirtle for so long.
Yeah, he cannot just shrug that one off.
Yeah, those Roy combos are going to be hitting Ivy hard, but, you know, ShrUg was in a lead earlier, and so he's totally, you know, he's not sweating too hard over that lost stock.
Alright, into the Squirtle Combine he goes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of down tilts coming out of Guap. I see a few, they all get shielded. Squirtle's really a character that can't do a lot against down tilt spam, but honestly, I think to adapt, ShrUg has really been doing a lot of aerials.
Right, and yeah, ShrUg's just been going over those down tilts.
I don't see a lot of Nair from Guap either on this character. That's like it's like mini Electric Wind.
Yeah, I mean, Nair is great for Roy, but I think against Squirtle, you're so short that like your Nair timings are really predictable. Yeah, this is a scary place to be if you're ShrUg, because in the corner against Roy, you're going to be dying at this percent.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, wow, that could have been a kill for Guap.
Thank God he weaseled his way out of that one. Or sword his way out, I guess.
Right.
Alright. Oh, just waiting for that. Yep, there he is.
There's that famous Jer.
It's like standing on the top platform Mii Brawler, you know? Like, if you're just at that edge, you are just, like, begging to die. You're just setting it up for Roy to take it home.
Yeah, I mean, the two early stocks we saw Guap take there were both against the Ivysaur, both with, like, conversions. And so the Ivysaur being so, like, not having the best frame data in terms of startup, and also, I think Ivysaur's hitboxes can kind of struggle against Roy's hitboxes specifically. So, I think we're going to be seeing less Ivy moving forward. Maybe he'll swap to Ivy when he's in advantage, right? To get a juggle or an edge guard. But once he's in disadvantage, he might go Charizard to, you know, just live longer.
Oh, wait, I think they switched seats.
Yeah.
Wait, so, okay, so...
I mean, it could just be a type matchup disadvantage, right? Like, Roy's Fire Steel, like, you're going to be doing good against Ivysaur. You're going to be doing really good against Ivy. Ivy's like, half poison, too, so Steel beats poison, you know?
Oh,
like,
for
that's...
sure. We're going to be seeing a Pokemon showdown for sure this match.
Oh yeah, back in Stadium too. This is where the Pokemon trainers used to fighting. But Roy, I feel like, is used to fighting here too, because Roy's a very common character and this is a very common stage.
Precisely. Okay. Juggling him.
Great jab block, but not quite getting the
volleyball. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think ShrUg was going for that for a down smash after the jab, but unfortunately only gonna get jab 3.
Man, ShrUg Squirtle is just scary to watch.
He's got such a great Squirtle, and he told me that the reason he doesn't play PT in a Min is because he's like, I just have to play Squirtle the entire time. But like, is that so bad if your Squirtle is this good?
He already plays Squirtle all the time. I don't know what changes for him.
Yeah, but he has Rob, and Rob does well.
Oh, that's true. I mean, Rob does well against almost everybody.
Yeah, Rob does well against Roy. So, though he says that Min-Min's the only matchup he goes Rob against nowadays. So he did go Rob. He's been going PT all PR season except for against Min-Mins and except for a Wonderfly with the 100 pot bonus, $100
Really?
pot bonus. Because he's like, yeah, I'm taking the bread over my pride. Like, I don't blame the guy.
Yeah, everybody's got to eat, you know? Everyone needs some money.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Speaking of money, money shot on that dash attack with Guap.
Yeah, I mean, those early kill moves are going to be his money maker against this PT.
Oh, for sure.
We'll see if ShrUg can eke out a stock before taking too much damage. This is I think one of the biggest weaknesses of PT is that if you're down and if you just lost a stock and your opponent's at a high percent, you either have to go Charizard and risk getting comboed for a ton of damage, or go Squirtle and risk not getting the kill for a while, right? I mean, that's a tough situation to be in, right? Like, PT's good at leveraging a win, but isn't very good at leveraging a loss, or like a deficit. Like, doesn't have the best comebacks in that regard. If you're at low percentage, and they're at high percentage.
Yeah. Roy's a lot of giant hitboxes that would really, really wall Squirtle out, but Squirtle's been crossing up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, ShrUg's movement has been on point. He's been sort of dancing around Guap in a lot of ways, but Guap's been finding enough hits.
God!
Wow! And that's why you don't stay Squirtle forever, kids. You die mad early. Squirtle, I believe, is tied for, like, the 3rd lightest character in the game.
That was one of the fastest kills I've seen from Roy of all people.
Yeah, I know that only Squirtle's Pokemon brethren and Jigglypuff and Pichu are lighter, so...
Juggling him like he's a Pokeball right now. This Roy's... Oh, that's him killed?
No, I mean, that was the sour spot of side B, so if it was sweet spot, it probably would have killed.
Yeah, no boy.
Charizard, though, Charizard's too heavy for that to kill at that percent, especially after it's been stale.
Roy's just baiting out the flavors. Oh, wait.
He's just gonna keep doing that side B, even if it's not killing, it's racking up good damage, it beats out spot dodge, right? It's just a great move.
Not even the tilt taking it yet. Charizard, super heavy.
He's not only super heavy, but he's, like, tough to edge guard, especially for someone like Roy, who doesn't have the best edge guarding.
There we go. He finally takes it.
Great F-tilt, though. That is something Roy has going for him.
Oh, wait, I put the wrong win for each player. ShrUg took first win, I think. I scored Guap
No, Guap
first.
won, right?
Yeah, Guap won right now.
Yeah.
ShrUg, I did it in reverse.
No, I think Guap won both games.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure. Didn't he? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna double check.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, I got it right. I'm not tweaking.
Yeah, okay. I thought so, because I remember ShrUg...
like seats and then he switched back.
I remember ShrUg being in the lead, and then
Yeah.
Guap was able to make a comeback to that game 1. Game 2 was a little more convincing for Guap. He had a pretty solid lead for most of it. But, I mean, these games have been pretty close, all things considered. Like, these are definitely winnable for ShrUg.
Oh, for sure.
And maybe this change up in stage is going to be what he needs. Although Roy tends to like these monoplats. He tends to like having that, he's really good at covering that platform above him.
Yeah,
so is,
with, like, just pure range of his up air.
Yeah, and just the speed at which he's able to safely do it. Although Ivysaur also loves being able to up air that platform, so maybe that's where ShrUg is trying to think of.
Both these characters just kind of like those juggles.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like this is a tough matchup for PT to pick a good stage
Really,
in, right?
he didn't pursue Squirtle that high up.
Yeah, because some of the stages PT tends to be best on are
Oh
also
my
stages
God.
Roy likes, right? Because Roy, you know, you're banning Town against Roy, which, like, PT doesn't do the best on Town anyway.
Man, I'm really starting to see the deficit of staying on Squirtle for that long, because Guap has just gotten tons of early kills.
It's super risky. Like, Squirtle is a character, Squirtle is kind of a dodge tank, right? If you think about it, where Squirtle's able to avoid getting hit really well, but if you get hit, you die, right? And so if you can't avoid those hits, and sometimes it's really hard to avoid those hits against a character so fast with a sword, right? You just die super early. Ooh, just clean Jer. I mean, Guap has been dominant this game.
Beautiful Jer execution from Roy.
I can't tell if this is Guap taking advantage of the stage or if he's just maybe, you know, adapted over the set and started to call out some of ShrUg's habits a little better.
Yeah, Squirtle is really not doing as good of a job as crossing him up as he was before.
And I think actually that center platform might have something to do with it because you can't really like land through the platform super easily. And so if Roy is in the middle and you try to jump over him, right, you're just going to land on the platform. Oh,
wait!
that was bold coming out from Guap.
Yeah, the platform saved ShrUg though. Alright, is he gonna make it?
Oh, that was a really smart pulling back just so slightly on that
masterful air drift on the recovery.
But that was a good grab call out on ShrUg's part. I mean, ShrUg is holding on for dear life, right, in this bracket.
He ShrUg into his trench and he's just trying to survive the coming wave.
Absolutely. Oh, and the F-tilt will take it.
But Roy does what Roy always does. He kills.
Yeah, I mean, that was a dominant third game. I think Guap just got better and better as the set went on.
Oh, for sure.
Part of that could be, you know, after losing a bit of a lead in game one, ShrUg might have lost a bit of confidence there. But I think, you know, it was good play all around, all things considered.
Yeah. All right, do you know what's up next?
I don't know what's up next. I would imagine it's the other side of bracket, which is Dirt and Spiffy. No, Spiffy beat Dirt 3-2, so that was a game 5 set against Dirt. We'll be seeing Spiffy Guap.
Spiffy Guap, all right.
Yeah,